him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't seem much, he kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, he just said hi.
Big Bad John. What's up, people? Welcome back to the trucking journey. I'm Trucker Jim.
I'm Big John.
And he is too. Like, look at this. And I'm not 4'8" like I've been accused of being. I'm 5'8", people. I'm an average size male. But I gotta tell you guys this story. Like John, he didn't get his 500 miles today. What was it? Like
It was like 440.
433 is what it was. Yeah, that's all right though. I'm getting ready to drive. I have not drove all day, people. I ain't drove much all week, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. You know, we're not running teams here. Not exactly anyway, not yet. But we went to the Florence yard. Well, first we started in Statesville, went down to Somerville to Lowe's, delivered to a Lowe's, went over to the Charleston yard, grabbed a trailer, took it to Florence, picked up a trailer at the Florence yard, and we're gonna roll with it. But as we was rolling towards the gate, we were like, what's this Honda CRV doing? He's locking the gate and leaving is what he was doing. We were like blowing the air horn and everything, trying to get his attention, flashing lights. He don't care, it's time to go home. It's like after 9 o'clock at night.
Hold on out.
And he rolls. We go up to the gate and there's 2 locks on it, a key lock and a combination lock. Like, what the heck? So we drove around, there's a gate on the other side, there's a lock on it too, and it's a kind of a dilapidated looking kind of fence. So we called dispatch and they, oh, there's a code to it. So, you know, we're out there with, you know, our cell phones and flashlights. Oh, we find one that was a combination, but it was all like old and rusty, and you couldn't hardly get them to like turn. But the reason they're so hard, they're on the other side of the fence, so we're trying to reach through to turn the little, you know, it wasn't like a locker combination, it was the other kind. So we were like, it would be much easier if we were on the other side of the fence. So I'm like all ninja with the yoga mat and like throw over the fence because it's all barbed wire and hopping over to the other side of it, get down, and then I realized I'm damn old and I can't see anymore. I couldn't see the combination, so he had to go get my like reading glasses out of the truck, and dadgummit, the combination would not work. No matter how many times I tried to put it in there, the one we got, it didn't work. It wouldn't open it. Until I went to the other gate and tried that lock, and it opened up right away. So here we are now. John's had his shift for the day.
Yep, 433 miles.
After two 500-mile days in a row.
It's close.
But I'm gonna drive at least enough so Big Red's got a 500-mile day. So we're gonna do that, and we will see you guys in a bit. But until then, enjoy some Big John remix.
Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John.
Good morning, YouTube. We are waking up at the Georgia Welcome Center off I-20, and as I promised in the last episode, it is time for some epic drone footage.
YouTube.
Hey, you ready for another big day?
Yes, sir, I am.
Yeah, people, we are 414 miles from where we're delivering in Columbia, Tennessee. We hadn't got a pre-plan yet, but I know we're getting there. But if Big John has anything to say about it,
We're gonna get that 500 today.
let's do it, Big John. Let's get rolling.
Yes, sir.
Nobody seemed to know where John called home. Just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't seem much, he kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Big John. Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen and a crashing bull from a huge right hands and a Louisiana to the promised land. Big John. Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when the timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought that they'd breathe their last. Said John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak.
All right, what's up, YouTube? We're taking a 30-minute break, and we are in a familiar place for many of you, the Pilot at Murfreesboro.
What's up, YouTube? Hey, we're about 30 miles out of Nashville. Stopped up here to get something to eat at Arby's real quick. Taking my 30-minute break. I'm pretty hungry. Haven't ate since about 7 o'clock this morning, so.
Well, heck, we're at Arby's, man. I was thinking about getting a Reuben, but a big-ass bad man like you could probably...
That monster meat sandwich.
The mountain of meat, or Meat Mountain. You guys think the mountain of a man can handle the mountain of meat? Hey, do you guys have the mountain of meat?
Yes, sir, we do. We have a sandwich called the Meat Mountain.
Meat Mountain. Well, I've got a mountain of a man. And if he can eat it, you can put it on my tab.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's like a huge sandwich. It has every meat that we have.
And how many meats is that?
Oh, Lord, I got to count them now. You have the chicken, you have corned beef, turkey, roast beef, brisket, and Angus.
Wow.
Ham. 7.
Mountain of meat. All right, I guess I'll take the Reuben.
Okay, would that be the regular Reuben or the double Reuben?
I'll take a double.
All right. You want that as the meal or just the sandwich?
We need one as a combo. Just
All right.
one.
And do you want the double turkey and corned beef, or do you want just all corned beef?
Corned beef.
All right. All right. Can I look at it, please?
Sure you can.
Go ahead and scan, please.
Uh-oh.
Dramatic
All right.
reveal.
John, I was expecting that box to be a little bigger, but let's take a look at that. Man, that filled up the box.
Good God. You think I can do it, YouTube? Take the tenders off so I can heat it a little better.
Okay, so he's taking the chicken strips off the mountain.
Ooh-wee. Got it. Really good. Down to the last bite.
Now, are there chicken strips? You still got
Yep,
those.
I still got them. Those will be devoured, just like these miles.
just in time. Ran up on somebody famous.
He's gonna be even more famous now. He just finished the mountain of meat. Every meat in here on a sandwich.
For real?
Yeah.
Last bite, YouTube.
See now, John, I need to take you to a steakhouse in Amarillo.
Yeah.
Have the big 72-ounce steak.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
All right, I was wondering if you were gonna be able to climb back in.
Oh yeah. Got about a pound heavier.
That's crazy. Like, he has to absolutely be heavier than he was when he went on break eating that. We might need to scale this load. All right, we are back out on the road. You guys missed it, but we did a anything but quick drop and hook at Milliken. We dropped a loaded trailer and then left with a different loaded trailer. We're on our way to Dalton, Georgia now. And I've really got everything edited on this video you're watching up until this point. But it's Thursday night, people. You know what that means, Trucker Jim Live. So let me hop on YouTube and we'll end this video in a bit, okay?
What's up, YouTube? Trucker Jim let me borrow his camera. So, just finished my day. Got 571.6 miles. Killed it. We just had to, I had 9 minutes left on my, my 11-hour drive time. And we just had to switch. I pulled the parking brakes in the middle of I-24. There's construction on the road, as you can see.
They probably can't see for the dirty windshield.
Yeah, there's some bugs and bug guts. But yeah, I pulled the parking brakes. And we had to switch real quick. But yep, I'm over here in the passenger seat now. Everything's going good.
We're 32 miles from our delivery.
We're 32 miles from Oaks, sweet.
In Dawson.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit, YouTube.
Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber, gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone, Big John. With all his strength he gave a mighty shove, then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above," and 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. Now there's only one left down there to save, Big John.
Hey John, it's a beautiful day. You want to go for a swim out there?
In that raw sewage?
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'm okay.
Probably wouldn't be too refreshing.
No,
Just to clear it up, guys, this is not what I would call a raw sewage pond beside us. What happens here, you saw all the massive piles of cardboard, you know, as we were coming in here. Well, that recycled cardboard comes in and they end up making these paper rolls here. I think that's probably what we're going to be picking up. And these ponds, I would assume that all that dirty cardboard that's brought in is rinsed off in some way before it's, whatever the process is to turn it into the paper rolls. I just had a great idea, people. This place is very, let's call it interesting looking. And I'm just kind of waiting around. What do you say to a little epic drone footage? people. Well, it's gonna be a wrap on episode 103. And this week, John had 3 out of 5 days where he had over 500 miles with the best day, was it like 571?
571, yep.
That's a pretty good day right there. Today kind of sucked on the other hand. We only started in Dalton, Georgia, and that paper place we was at, well, we was there for 4.5 hours. It's 9 o'clock now, so our 34-hour reset's gonna, our 70 clock's gonna be reset Sunday morning at a little after 7 o'clock, so that's what time we're gonna meet up here and hit the road again. Just a little tip for you GMP guys, it always seems like your week goes better when you start on Sunday. Maybe God's with you, I don't know. But if you like this episode, do like Big Rick Brown right here and give it the thumbs up. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. But until next time, be safe out there and keep on trucking.
At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John. Big John. Big John.